Hey Foxes, it's me, Master Bacon Fox here, and welcome back to Winds of Change. So we left off right here. Right, yeah, I think we left off here. Game? Hello? Oh, great.
We order you to cease your resistance! Those who support the rebellion must perish!
You must perish. Yeah, yada yada, this all happened before in the last episode.
Valessa, your dagger!
This happens all back before the last episode. Yada yada yada.
Spirits, please forgive my misdeeds. I acted only to...
Yeah, all this happened in the last episode.
Huh?
He noticed the shocked expression on both of our faces. Rising to his feet, it's not long before he wears the same look. Enemy soldiers fell, as expected, but there was nothing inside. Yeah, I told you, it was a robot.
What's going on? Ulrich, what are those things?
They're robots.
I don't know. Come closer, you two. This doesn't feel right. Empty suits of armor with a hatred for the rebellion.
They're robots.
Only those who've mastered the spirits could do this. I'm afraid this is much larger than we thought.
It's probably me.
That can't be true. The spirits are pure. They aid us.
Yeah, sure looks like they wanted to help. That's not my only concern, though. Look at this.
What? She scoffs and steps towards the helmet. Kneeling down, she pulls out her dagger out of it.
Do you recognize these colors, Ulrich?
No, why would I?
Oh.
Gold and white. The triumvirate standard. I would have never made such a deduction, but only they could wield the spirits in the
Who is, so...
That's what I'd like to know. They're supposed to be our protectors. Some people even think they created Alestia.
Wouldn't be the first time they attempted occupation. They hinted that the rebellion was involved here. Valessa, do you know anything about that?
I don't. So much has changed lately. With our last elder gone, Miles has been in charge. Maybe he has something to tell us.
Maybe.
It's worth a shot. We should see if he's alive. Protecting you is my goal, but now I want answers. If anyone knows about this, it would be him.
Yeah, it would be him.
To the elder's house, then.
Yay!
Yeah.
Let's go visit older cattle! I follow after Vanessa and Turley. We walk along the circular road surrounding the water tank. I make a note of it for later. It might help us put out the flames. More suits of armor hit the ground. There's so many of them. It makes me feel like a bit hopeful, like we stood a chance. The village wasn't defenseless, and this was proof.
Aren't you glad we waited now? If we rushed in head first, we'd be dead.
Yeah, we would.
Then where are the villagers' bodies? I only see the suits of armor lying around.
Yeah, she's got a point. Oh my gosh, I don't feel... She's got a point, dude. That's a good question, actually. No blood, no signs of major struggle. Only the fire that glisten of white armor.
That's a good sign. Then they won and fled to safety. Are there any havens in Valinor?
I don't
I see the
know.
elder's house and the grand tree. The fire may not have reached either yet.
Wait, how many people can fit in the Grand Tree?
Like 50 clowns?
Easily.
Wow. Okay.
Not as good of a sign as I thought. The enemy could be trying to round everyone up, put them all in one place before killing them.
He's got a point.
That's dirty.
He's got a point. I know.
But
Fixing my water.
we still don't know what they're after. It can't be genocide. It must be something else.
Me!
Does
Me!
Valinor have anything the Triumvirate would want? Did the change in leadership bring anything with it?
That shard.
Like
Right.
I said, we'd have to talk to Miles. But I doubt he'd be at the grand tree.
They look at Chen and then they look at me. I could tell Vanessa was pushing us towards this because she knew that this was a vision.
But what if there are people in the Grand Tree? Is Miles more important than all
What's
of them?
Miles?
It would be cold to let everyone die.
Yeah, it would.
Ulrich, this is larger than Valenorth. Especially if it involves the rebellion. Information could save entire villages.
I don't like what you're suggesting.
Yeah.
Like it's any better than what you suggested? Using the people as pawns to buy us time? How is this any different?
The frick? They fume at each other but realize it's a stupid argument. It is. In the midst of this battle, nothing was so black and white. It's odd that Ehrlich switched viewpoints so fast.
This is a matter of Valenorth's future. Such things are under the jurisdiction of the Seer. I stand by his side, and you stand by both of ours.
Yeah, you do. You hear that?
That is, unless you want to abandon your job.
Yeah.
That wouldn't look good on your perfect record.
I guess you can fight dirty too. I don't like this, but you have me by the throat. I can only hope that you make the right choice.
Yup. He stares at me with a serious look on his face. Talk about putting me on the spot. But if this was my role, I had to fill the shoes.
What are we going to do?
Shoot. Focus on lives. Vision on, I couldn't let all those people die. It was my duty to save as many people as possible.
Good to know we're on the same page. Miles can't be the only one with information.
Are you sure about this? Remember what we talked about.
I nodded. No, I think I picked the wrong choice. Nothing's more important than saving this life. All the better is some one's information. We changed our course in Grand Tree. I didn't feel good about abandoning Miles, but we had to. This was real. I had to use the future to see the present. I want to be like her, you know what, at the end of the story, but I think picking that option was a bad idea. In the present day, Darkman found himself lost in thought. Using the tunnels under Mazur's first solution, he found peace. There was so much to plan, but for once, they had an upper hand.
Valenorth. The Blade of Exodus. There must be something the spirits aren't telling us. Something we could use to take down the Triumvirate. When I touched the blade, I saw our victory, but I'm not trained to interpret such things. I pray for the cooperation of Valenorth.
The Irish approaches. Carefully not to startle him. When he realizes he's attacked, he lets his soft yawn.
Another one of those sleepless nights, stomach?
It's him!
I can't blame you. It's been the same with me. Did I hear you say something about Valenorth?
Yeah, I was thinking out loud. In Valenorth, there's a person who can peer into the future. That's why I had Pro bring the blade there last week.
It's me.
I'm aware of their culture, but their seers use spirits, not a blade. Do you think it will be that easy?
I mean, I'm the guy who can see into the future.
Worth the gamble, isn't it? It's not my place to wield knowledge of the future. But the seers are experts, conditioned from birth.
I'm excellent at doing that.
Pro has sent word that the current seer is male. His investigation is progressing slower than I'd like. Pick up the pace, and fast. Now that they have the blade, they're a target. The Triumvirate is likely planning their attack as we speak. That's why I've decided to send an experienced fighter.
I guess that's me.
Yup.
I've had the mayor of Mazio write up a decree. It will allow you entry and the ability to complete what Pro started. On paper, and to everyone else, it's a simple export. Only Miles knows the importance of this blade.
Shoot!
All you have to do is deliver it from Valenorth back to me. That is, with the seer at your side, Ulrich.
You seem to think that will be easy. It's not likely they know the truth of Valenorth. I can bring the seer, but they'll just decline.
Present yourself as a mercenary, not a rebel. Tell them a meeting of importance is happening in Mazio. We want their ability to help with some important decisions.
Dishonesty. Great way to start a partnership.
It worked for us, don't you remember? Look at how invaluable you've become.
Mark laughed and turned to look at the dark depths of the tunnel. At the moment, everything ahead seemed bleak and uncertain. Having Allie cast light on the future would be a tremendous boon.
So this is it, isn't it? With the seer at our side, they can direct us. We can secure the victory that you witnessed.
Oh, yeah.
I almost don't believe it, but it's true. Though I have to be honest with you, Ulrich. There's a reason why I'm sending you instead of asking Pro.
And what's that?
Oh, shoot.
He may not be strong enough to face what's coming. It's not just a hunch that Valinor will be attacked. In our victory, I saw its death and destruction.
Shoot.
I see.
So I asked that you protect the Seer and his allies at all costs. And when you come across Pro, have him join you as well. I'll make sure to prepare an exquisite welcoming party.
I'll leave first thing in the morning. What did you see exactly?
Nothing you can't fight your way out of, but trust me, it will show them the truth. And when you get back, they'll be ready to fight.
Dang.
But promise me one thing, and one thing only. That along the way the Seer touches the blade. If he can wield it, then we have our greatest weapon.
But he already gave it to me. He's like, hey, what should you use as an attack weapon? Ah, this random blade I found on the ground. We enter the grand tree thickly. It's not a blaze. Something else immediately stands out. It's empty. Servers that we hope to see are nowhere to be found.
Empty, huh? Just what the hell is going on here?
I have no idea.
I can't believe what I'm seeing right now. Where are all the villagers? There must be something here.
Like a secret passageway.
Something like what?
Ulrich, the Triumvirate is burning down Valinor. They seem to think we're caught up with the rebels. Thinking there's no evidence? That's stupid.
Yep. She starts pacing around the grand tree, mumbling. I can tell she's searching for something, but I don't know what. I look at Ulrich, and he shrugs, just uncertain as me.
Look, maybe Milas knew we'd come here. He must have left something behind for us, right? There's no survivors here, so we're back to evidence now.
Blitz sighs and starts looking around as well. Whatever that Alessa wants to find, hopefully it's here.
None of this is helping, Valessa. It's a tree. Nothing more, nothing less.
Yeah, he's got a point as well.
No, there has to be something here. Come on, Seer. Give us a hand.
What the frick? Bro, what? You could fully move the cursor around the screen. Okay, it is optional, but highly recommended that you talk to your comrades. Okay. Let's talk to this guy. Find anything
There's
useful?
not much here. But I guess if we spread out, we stand a better chance. Not that there's too much ground to cover.
What should I look?
If I knew, we'd have found it already. Valessa seems to think Milas left something behind. But he isn't dumb. He wouldn't leave stuff out in the open. If it were up to me, we'd all be long gone. I can't fight your choice, though. It's your village. Let's do our best to hurry and get out of here.
Where did you? Yeah, where did?
You mean today, or in general?
Where were you born?
Oh, I'm a mercenary from Mazeo. I was actually hired to come bring you back there. A summit is happening and they want your input.
Okay. Okay.
Huh? Actually, I come from Alarinthia.
Oh.
Practically born with the blade in my hand. A figure of speech, of course. Don't picture that.
Okay.
Eventually, you grow up and need money of your own.
Mm-hmm.
I took the first ship to Mazeo and started selling my sword off. I don't miss that place at all. It's disgustingly warm and humid.
I like that. See ya, I guess. Looks like a comfortable place to sit down. Fortunately, I don't think we have time to relax. Better get going searching for Ehrlich and Bliss. Okay, I'm gonna talk to the love of mine, the cutest one here. Find anything useful?
Wish. This whole place is a mess. Honestly, I don't even know what to look for. Milas isn't stupid, though. He'd leave something.
You would.
Honestly, only a few months. He was thrust into the position against his will. Something happened to his father, the previous elder.
Mm-hmm.
But he's done such a good job, it's crazy. The leadership of Valinor did not skip a beat. He must have been training under his father.
What happened to his dad?
Nobody knows, actually. He
Shoot.
went on a trip to Matsio and never came back. Search
Dang it.
parties came up with nothing. It's like he vanished.
He's gone.
Normally we'd hold an election, but things were crazy.
Mm-hmm.
That and Valinor is really big on family and tradition. Everyone just seemed to expect that Milos would take over. Honestly, only a few months. But he's done such a good job. Sorry, I guess you're right.
Yeah.
I'm not really treating this as real. It's something you learn to do early on. But this seems premeditated, to say the least.
Yeah.
That Triumvirate must have been planning this for a while. Milos taking over? I doubt that's directly related.
Mm-hmm. You seem to speak... You seem to think highly of him.
He's performed admirably for the position he's in. I doubt even a full election would find a better candidate. I was scared for a while, but he really filled the role.
What is this, like
He didn't
election
wanna do
day?
it, but he kind of had to. It all happened so fast. I'm not sure of the specifics. But it was seamless. You almost couldn't notice.
He doesn't want to do it. He should have.
I guess, but we can't all get what we want. It's not like I grew up wanting to be a scribe. He'll grow into the role, I'm sure of it. But we can worry about that after this is over. There's lots to do, and we can't even find him. I really hope that nothing bad has happened.
Me too. So...
He's performed admirably for... He didn't want to do it, but he kind of had to. Wait, you want to be the elder? Are you
Yeah.
sure you don't have a full plate right now?
I
I
mean...
mean, we could always try to find someone more willing. But we can worry about that after this is over. There's lots to do, and we can't even find him.
Yep.
I really hope that nothing bad has happened.
So, yeah...
He's performed... He didn't want to do it, but he kind of had to. I agree, but
Yep.
I feel a bit sorry for him. You can see it in his eyes. It stresses him out. Maybe we can find someone more willing, you know?
Yeah.
But we can worry about that after this is over.
Yeah. What if he's helping the rebellion?
I'd want to get to the bottom of it then. There's more going on than we can take at face value. He'd have his reasons, and I'd want to hear all of them.
Could anything excuse what's going on right now?
That's the thing, though. It's not actually happening. If he can explain himself, and we can prevent this, well, then we can deal with it in a reasonable way. We can't condemn him on a vision like this. That's like hating someone for what they do in a dream. Besides, we have no way of confirming this is his fault.
Yeah, you have a point.
I want to get to the bottom of it then. And it's something I'd happily listen to.
Mm-hmm.
That is, after we find a way to prevent this. I'm not passing judgment until I hear more. We can't condemn him based on a vision like this. That's like hating someone for what they do in a dream.
Yeah.
Besides, we have no way of confirming this is his fault.
Okay, so, see you later. Oh!
I'm making a pretty educated guess. I'm trained to detect this kind of stuff. But it's so weird because this feels like reality.
Yeah, it does.
What's going to happen to me? I mean, technically, I'm not real, right? That's
What?
what's taken. This feels real to me. But
What?
the way you're acting, yeah, it makes me certain. It's very rare that I become lucid in a vision. But with the evidence at hand, I'm very sure. Better not talk about it too loud, though. I don't want Ulrich to realize something is up. The rules state that only you and I can know.
Yeah, what would harm talking?
Trust me, it's better for him not to know. He'd act recklessly, and he'd be really confused. Well, more reckless than normal, I mean.
Yep.
These are gifts, blessings, directly from the realm of spirits. We're not in any position to harm what they give us.
How long did they last?
As long as any other dream, I guess. Or maybe when the spirits decide you've seen enough. That's one of the things we don't really know. I guess something traumatic, like your death, would end it. Our minds aren't meant to
Death?
comprehend what would happen next. We should make the most of the time we do have in here.
Why do the spirits give me vision?
Nobody knows, but we assume it's to protect us. If we know it's coming, we can change what happens. Seers have done it time and time again for thousands of years. A lot of people think they'll want something in exchange. That they're planting seeds to reap later down the line. Stupid superstition if you ask me. They just want to help.
Nobody helped for free.
Well, I guess we'll have to disagree on that. There's nothing more pure than the spirits. This gift is a truly beautiful thing. This particular vision, no. But the concept of visions in general, yes. Without them, we'd have gone extinct long ago.
I got a freaking message on Steam.
They guide the world to a better future. And what's better, they ask for nothing in return. Only that we continue to harness this amazing power.
Alright, see you later. I think I want to end it here. Wait, so how do I freaking... Okay, I think I want to end it here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you... Yeah, make sure you follow me on Instagram, Twitter, all that stuff. And, yeah, Foxes out!